And you're going to sit on your mat so that you can see me well and you don't need to turn your head too many times. And we're going to start with the legs crossed or with the legs in a diamond shape. If you prefer to have one leg out or both legs out, the main purpose is to sit as upright as you can with as little effort as possible. For me, it's crossed leg. And I want you to start with being aware of your body check, seated, with a sensation of the back of your head, back of your thorax, back of your sacrum against a wall or against a pole. So you want to meet your back body so that the viscera in your inner organs are lifting in and up towards the back. Your ears are like dog shepherd ears. They're pulling up to the ceiling and you want to listen to what's going on up there with your neighbor's apartment. So make sure you have that axial elongation without this arching your back. Your clavicles are large, your face is open, your eyes are open, and your waistline is lifted. Think of two little toothpicks here that if you collapse, they will pinch you. You want to stay upright and your hands are relaxed. Your elbows are just dragging down, pulling down like a silky dress. From there, take a cleansing breath in. And we're going to start with breathing, one of the first principles of the method. And we exhale through the mouth. Lolita has learned to inhale and exhale through the nose and through the mouth. Inhale again. Clean those lungs. Bring some air and some life into your thorax. Let your lips be parted and let the air come back out where the toxins will be released. We will go into progressive breathing where we will enhance our capacity of breath. So I want you to breathe first to 6, then we go to 8, then we go to 10, and then we go to 12. We will not go count by count, we will just speed it up a little more as you should already be a little more confirmed with the method. Let's inhale through the nose, keep our perfect Pilates body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale 2, 3. Your whole attention is here with yourself. And inhale 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and inhale. Your lungs are expanding in 3 dimensions: front, back, side, top, bottom. 10, and exhale 2, 3, 4. Like a large 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Relax those elbows. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Put your fingers on your shoulders, trampoline them up. Look at your finger and stretch the right side, and the left side, and the right side, and the left side. Palms towards the camera, towards me. Round your spine with your shoulders slightly lowered, and come all the way to the floor. Try to keep your bum on the floor, and drag your hands along the floor. Keep that base of contact all the way to the top. Remember those toothpicks, get away from them, and trampoline up. Inhale, and again to the right and to the left. I see you guys bending your elbows. I don't want you to bend your elbows. You have to come out of your hips, not out of your elbow. Bring your hands to the front, drop those shoulders a little, and curl over a big round ball. Round, 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 round. Bring your hands on the floor, pushing the floor away a little bit to open up your back, and glide those hands. Use the floor. It's your partner for a whole hour. And stack up that spine vertebra by vertebra. Find your shepherd ears again. And let's get ready for a rotation. We lift and we twist and go to the side. And return. Go to the left or to whatever side you have not been before. And come around. Hands on your knees. You lift from that magic carpet. And now bring your gaze around a little more. Your eyes are taking you there, and you come back. Inhale and exhale. reach to the side, keep twisting, and come back one more time. I want to see more gaze, okay? Go around, gaze, gaze, gaze. Where your eyes go, your head go, your spine will go, and come back. One more time. As you stay there, keep growing, keep rotating, keep growing, keep rotating, and you come back. Extend your legs in front of you, no wider than your shoulders, okay? And have them pretty much straight, nor out, nor in, really like on a rail. From there, pick up your waist again, bring your arms out to the side, and they're slightly below you, and your arms are slightly in front. I want you to pick up those elbows, pick up those flaps. Lolita doesn't like to see this. So pick them up. I want to see beautiful arms. From there, let's go to the right side, okay? Let's go over and stretch. So I'm going to be in opposite direction to you, but that's okay. And pick it up. Lift that waistline. And again, go over. I want to always see length before you go anywhere in movement, okay? It's always length in movement. Reach up. And keep your hands straight. I see you guys bending. Push the floor away. Use the floor. And return. One more time. Inhale. Open that rib cage. Draw a beautiful rainbow. Exhale. Come back. Let's enjoy this one more time. Go up. Press the floor away so that you can keep that hip into the floor. And reach up. One more time. Clavicles are large. You gotta show me those pecs, Joachim, and those boobs, ladies. And bring it up. Keep it nice and open. Beautiful. From there, bend your elbows and slide your arms behind you. You're gonna caress the floor. And put your hands there and you look straight ahead. Pull your fingers delicately back so that your belly has to pull you back upright. Again, slide your hands back into extension. Your eyes are meeting where the wall meets the ceiling. Don't compress your cervicals. And again, slide your fingers back so that you feel your belly working. One more time. Arms go back. Open that chest. Clavicles are large. Ribs are quiet. I see some popping ribs. And you return. And now let's combine this. We're going to flex the spine forward. We're going to open the back of our neck and caress our shins. And we come back, we caress that fascia. We go back, we combine it with an extension, inhaling. Can you open those shoulders more by rolling them a little more backwards? Yes, and again, flex your spine. Keep the belly button back and up. So when I say belly button to spine, I want your belly to lift and to go backwards towards your organs. And again, open the chest. There's never enough heart up to the ceilings. And you return. You can keep your hands by your side. I suggest you pull the floor with your hands. It helps you to be upright. You have your feet a little bit larger so that they will not touch. And then you're going to circle. So we do our ankle and feet. I want you to be big circles. We go in, out, up, and in. Out, back, and up. And we go in, out, back, and up. One more, in, out, and back, and up. Reverse out. Touch that floor. In and up. We go out, down, in and up. Keep those heels on the floor. I just lifted mine. One more time and go out, forward, in, and up. Zip those legs together like you are closing the zipper of your pants. This is the zip that we want. And have your hands on your thighs to again lift yourself up. Point the foot and flex the foot by gliding your heels. Don't lift the heels. Point your feet. Reach and flex your heels. And point your feet. Exhale and inhale. Reaching back. Little toe is on board. And reach forward. Plantar flexion. And flex back. Dorsiflexion. The 4 sections of the feet. Keep your clavicles wide. Reach down with the metatarsals. The toes follow through and they're long. They come back up to the ceiling and you're sliding that heel on the floor without lifting it. Use the floor wisely. Again, metatarsals down. Toes follow through. Toes reach up. Heel lengthens. Metatarsals down. Toes follow through. Toes lift up. Heel lengthens. Keep that perfectly flexed foot as if it was against a wall. Spread the toes for toe isolation. The little toe moves away from the big toe and it stays on board. Relax. Again, bring those toes out. The little one away from the big toe and keep it towards you so it doesn't go around the corners. One more time. Open and fan those toes. You want a little bit of air between each one of them. And you relax. Toe isolation with the scrunch, with the bird on a perch, prehensile. You're going to grab a pencil under those toes. And you make sure you're not supinating nor pronating in that foot. You bring those toes forward and you pull the arches a little bit further back. So you get your arch contractions at the same time already. And again, reach those toes over that perch and release. Bring your leg underneath, the other one on the top. Have your hand and palm of the hand on the top of your toes so that they don't get involved. I want you to lift only the arch from the floor as if I was tickling your foot, and you release. Try not to collapse in your body. Still have a perfect Pilates posture. Pull that arch up. We should see a little creases or big creases under that foot. If Katja was here, we would see a beautiful domed foot. And again, pull this up, 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 without the toes getting tight, and you release. Let's switch. Boom, boom. Other foot. Have those hands on the toes so they get quiet. Pull that arch up. Exhaling. And inhale, release. It's a contraction. We're going to pull it up. You've got to put your mind in your body. Remember, body, mind, spirit. And again, tell your foot to behave. It needs to do what you're asking it to do, to lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. Beautiful. One more time, everybody. Inhale and exhale. Reach up through that arch. And you relax. Good. Now let's again put our feet in front of our hips. Hips meaning here, not here. Okay, where your ischiums are, the bones of your bum. Have your hands behind you and we're going to get ready for our spine articulation into recline. We're warming up the spine. I want you to sit as tall as you can. From there, your gaze is slightly going in towards your legs and towards your belly as you're bringing your coccyx towards your pubis and your pubis towards your belly, trying to aim for your sacrum, sacrum, sacrum. Only sacrum, and exhale, come back up. Take the time to move from the pelvis. I see some of you collapse in the chest. Keep your chest lifted. Remember those toothpicks. We still have them there. Now roll on the lower back. Lower, lower, lower. Keep those feet on the floor and pull yourself up with that arm frame. Your arms are active. One more time. Gaze, exhale into the belly. The feet are like sucking cups. They stay on the floor. There is your arch contraction. Inhale on your shoulder blades and exhale. Last time, coming up. And on the last one, we will stay on the floor. One more time. Look into your belly. Suck the belly back. Coccyx to pubis, pubis to belly button. Rib by rib comes down. Lengthen your legs. Zip them together. Bring your hands on the floor. Open your clavicles and lengthen the back of your skull so you have no creases in the back of your neck. From there, Amber likes to call it, bring your mustache back. Suck your feet into the floor. We're going to go straight away into hugging knees. Keep your head down on the floor and pull your shins and knees into you. Don't tuck your pelvis. Your pelvis is flat. Point your feet to the floor. The floor will naturally unpoint your foot. Rub the floor forward and you will end up with that flex. Remember, little toe back. Don't sickle those feet. Point your feet. Go through sections of your feet. Grab that floor and pull it in one more time. Exhale. Let your lower back flatten a little bit so that your lower back and your sacrum are well in the floor. One more time. Reach forward. Exhale. Are you still zipping those legs as if you were a mermaid? You only have one more leg. Sorry, Joachim. Pull the leg in, lift your head up, and you have your knees slightly separate. Just slightly, but keep your bum down. From there, stay. Bring your arms down, bring your head down, and stay on the floor with your clavicles very large. Make sure your feet are not too high. I've been slapped so many times on my shins because I keep bringing my feet too high. We're going to go to side. Exhale, go to the side. And back. And again, exhale to the side. and back. One more time, side to side. Exhale and return. Are still zipping those knees together? Return back to center. Knee circles to the right side. Let's go to the right. Exhale, feet to the floor, around and center. To the left. Exhale, go around to center. One more right. Exhale, clavicles are on, large and on the floor. Reach back to the floor. And around and center. Go into femur circles. Open the knees. Lower the feet. Keep that lower back quiet. Close the knees and zipper them up. Open the knees. Lower the knees. The clavicles are large. I can see that you're rolling your shoulders. Open the knees. Bring them down. Zip them together and let's reverse. Lower the knees. Open the knees. Bring them up and close them together. Lower the knees, exhale, inhale, belly button to the spine. Keep those arms flat. Last one, they stay on the floor. Use your hands to help you back up. From there, bring your feet in front of your ischiums and just roll your coccyx forward and back. We're going to do a coccyx curl, which means the coccyx is going to your belly button and to the pubis, which is your 12 o'clock if you were a clock. We're going to bring the coccyx and the pubis forward towards the arches or towards your ankles. This is your 6 o'clock. And come back up. One more time. Come to 12 o'clock. Coccyx to pubis, pubis to belly button. And return to 6. Down to the floor, reaching forward. And back to center. Now we're going to go from side to side, only with the pelvis. Don't move your knees. We go to the right side. This is our 9 o'clock. Back to center. We're going to our left side, which is our 3 o'clock. And back to center. One more time. To one side and center. And to the other side and center. Now let's go around the clock. We're going to hula that hip, but not the knees. Bring the coccyx to pubis for 12 o'clock. Let's go down on the right side to 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, around, 4, 3, on your left hip, 2, 1, and return to neutral, where the pelvis is the flattest. One more time, roll back up to coccyx to pubis, 12 o'clock, and around on your left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, hula all that hip, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and come back to center. Let's do one Dr. Kegel by simply drawing your pelvic floor together and up as if it's an elevator. Exhale as it's lifting, 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 lifting. Keep going, keep growing inside your body all the way to the penthouse, all the way to your throat. Enjoy the view. And then on the inhale, you let your pelvic floor draw all the way back down to the ceiling. Just as important to gather it and to contract it as to release it. Now let's go into a hip lift and integrate Dr. Kegel with the hip lift. Hip lift goes up and down. Let's introduce that kiss. I want to see the creases under that butt. Go up and down, hip lift up and down, hip lift up and down. Now stay up. Make sure you reach out of those legs. You take that opportunity to open out those hips as if there were eyes with big lashes. And from there, let's spine articulate down. Exhale, exhale. Use gravity to unwind your spine. Vertebra by vertebra. Each vertebra opens up. Says hello, all the way down. Let's do again, bridging but with spine articulation. Clavicles are large. Coccyx to pubis. We're rolling with that coccyx curl. And we continue the journey all the way up. Each vertebra has a first name and a last name, Lolita says. And you want to greet each single one of them. No jealousy there. You can't miss any of them. And inhale at the top. You're going to soften from the throat into the sternum. You're going to get all mushy in that chest. And we open and enlarge in the back, vertebra by vertebra. Joe would say to not step on his fingers. So take the time, rolling down. Very nice. From here, let's go straight into a chest lift with the hands on the floor. I want you to slide your fingers forward and reach through those fingers without tilting or rocking that pelvis. Your pelvis is flat. Inhale down. One more time. Gaze towards your pubics. Exhale. Soften that sternum. You have to soften the sternum to bring that chest up and down. One more time. Chest lifts up. Hover those legs above the floor, and that's where we're going to have our hands when we do the 100 later. From there, lengthen your legs in front of you, zipper them together, and let's get into bicycle. Point your feet, drag your feet, lift and pick up your head by softening your sternum. Reach your fingers forward, above the floor, and start bicycling forward. We're into an immediate class, so bicycle forward. Don't bicycle to the ceiling. Let's go forward. So there's a little more leverage in the belly. And forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Flex the feet. Exhale. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Gaze to the belly. And 8. Bring your knees into your chest. Beautiful. Bring your feet on the floor. And separate the feet. Let's do one Piriformis stretch where you cross your right foot over your left knee. Pick up that left knee first. See if you can find that stretch in your bum. Then grab the back of your knee behind your legs. Pick up your head. Exhale on the stretch. And try to keep your sit bones reaching forward like they're flashlights in a car. Don't tuck. We want to keep it down and our clavicles open. You still have that arm frame. Gaze into the belly. Don't twist your pelvis and bring everything down. Okay, let's try the other side. Let's cross the other foot. Left foot over right knee. Reach up with that right knee. Find your stretch. Intensify it by holding at the back of your leg. Gaze towards your pubis. Align that pubis with the energy reaching out of your pelvis. And we come back down. From there, let's lay on our side just to do rotation work. Close your elbow, and I want you to align your feet, your pelvis, your thorax, and particularly your shoulder. Most of you are already a little too far forward, so bring that shoulder back aligned. Close your fingers and hide your face. I don't want to see your face on the camera. From there, open that elbow. Follow that elbow. We're going to go straight back because I don't believe anybody has osteoporosis. And if Lolita, it's the case, do not go any further than the ceiling. And exhale, come back around. Exhale. One more time. Enjoy it. Open that elbow. Follow it with your gaze. And it's a way to open that chest. Your elbows will widen those clavicles. And exhale and come back. Very good. I want you to push yourself up from your mat and go around to the other side right away to do the other side right away. So I'm sure I don't forget. Put your feet again aligned with your bum, with your thorax and your shoulder, and hands behind your head. Hide that face. Inhale, reach out of your top hip so that you have a long waistline and rotate back. Don't force it, it's only your first one. And close again. We're going to do a little rotation a little more later. Again, open that arm, follow that arm, and try to use your breath to go a little deeper. Let's enjoy it. And Lolita likes to say, this is so delicious. So let's come back and let's return. I'm going to ask you to lay on your back. Wherever you are, turn around on your back. We're going to get ready for a little développé. I'm just going to turn around so that you can see me from this angle. Lengthen your legs and let's get ready for leg slides, and then we do a little bit of mat. From there, glide your knee in. The right knee comes in. Stretch it out. Flex your foot and come down. Zip the legs together. I'm doing the développé with pointed feet, but you can also do it with a flex foot at the bottom. Flex your foot and come down. Both legs together. Your belly is pulling, 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 pulling. Lengthen those legs. Flex the feet. Don't sickle those feet. Check. Point your feet. Bend your knees. Touch the floor and reach. Use that floor gliding out. Let's pick up the pace. Right knee bends and it unfolds. Flex the foot. Belly button to the spine and down. Left knee bends and it unfolds. Flex the foot and down. Get that kiss under your bum. Zipper those legs. Both legs in and they unfold. Flex the feet. Point the feet. Bend the knees. Touch the floor and glide, glide, glide. Right leg bends and it unfolds. Flex the foot. Reach out. Left leg bends and it unfolds. Flex the foot. Reach down. Both knees bend and they unfold. Toes to the nose. Toes to the ceiling. Bend your knees. Touch the floor and go down, down, down. Let's get ready for the 100. Let's start with our mat. Point your knees and feet come in. Exhale. Reach to the ceiling with those hands forward. And now find your challenge point by stretching your arms out and you're beating above the floor. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give you a Pilates V. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a flex. Lolita loves a flex. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Point the feet again in Pilates V. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Parallel jump. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did about 60 or 70. Well done. And relax. Bring your feet on the floor. And let's get ready for single leg circle. We are following Lolita's sequence. From there, flex the feet at the bottom and your foot, the heel is down. Give me a développé to bring your right leg up. And it's a period at the end of the sentence each time you're at the ceiling. So you're aiming for the ceiling with your butt cheek down. Let's go across the midline. Down and around towards the ankle. Out and up. In. Down. Out and up. One more in. Exhale down. Inhale in and up. Reverse. Out. Down. In and up. Reach out of that supporting leg and the heel and up. One more out and down. In and up. Bend your knee. Pull it into you. So that's a little transition for later in the single leg stretch. Slide your foot down. Flex it at the end. And point the other leg in. And reach it up to the ceiling. Hit that ceiling with the toes. Reach. Go across. Down to the ankle. Out and up. And in. Exhale out. And come back. And in. Down. Around and reverse it. Let's go out. Use your hands. Your arms are in the floor. And out. Down. And exhale. Come up and out. Down and reaching up. Bend your knee. Give it a beautiful stretch. Still aim out of that sit bone. Don't tweak your hip. And stretch your legs down. Very good. From there, I'm going to ask you to bend your knees and to bring your hands under your pelvis. We're going to do a little bit of prep for the rollover, which we're not going to do because it's an advanced exercise, but it's always good to wake up our lower belly. Zip those legs together and bring your legs to 45. Keep your ribs quiet in the mat and back to 90. Bring your toes over your forehead by pressing a little bit into the floor. And your bum will lift the slightest. Go to 45. Back to 90. 45 over the face. And back to center. 45 forward. Back to the ceiling. Over the face. Exhale. Use that upper body. And down. From there, bend your knees. Open the hands again on the floor. And let's go to tic-tac. Let's go to the right. Exhale. Press in that right hand to return. Over to the left. Inhale and exhale. Return. One more time. Don't crease your neck. I want to see a long skull. And center to the left. Exhale. Back to center. Let's do prep for hip circle. Let's go to the right. A little forward. Out to the side and really close to the nose. Let's go to the left. A little forward. Out and to the nose. Last one. To the right. And forward. And around to the nose. Legs are long. Forward and around. And bend your knees. From there, bring your hands to the ceiling. Bend your knees in front of your hip bones. And bring them back behind. Give me an elevation. and a depression. Let's get those shoulders ready for when we'll have to do our roll-ups and all our more advanced movements later. Bring our arms now up to the ceiling into protraction. Pull them away from the mat. And I'll use gravity to bring them back into the mat. Your pelvis is quiet. And forward up to the ceiling and back into the floor. Let's do a few arm circles. Let's go back because we're going to need those arm circles for the double leg stretch. And up. Inhale, let's go back. Keep that pelvis quiet. It is not arched and it is not flat. It is rested. One more time. And around, and the belly button is in and up. And bring the arms down, reverse it, out. And stay with your arms above the floor. I want you to use a stretch and reach. I don't want you to pull on your shoulders. One more time. Down, open, clavicles large, face is open, and we come back. From there, bring your arms in front towards your knees. A bit like a jalabert, but we're going to come up, 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 up. Let's do this one more time. Arms are reaching. A bit like you would have to do in a teaser. This is one of the transitions to set up into like a modified teaser. This is not Lolita, this is just me doing this. To come up, it's like a spine articulation with your arms a little higher. So you're reaching, the energy is up. Very good. From there, pull your knees into your chest. Pull them in so you feel your lower belly for the rolling like a ball. Lolita wants those heels very close to your tush, to your buttocks. Okay, so if you could tickle your bum with your heels, you should. You have long feet, open those elbows and bring your head towards your knees. Now, you're going to curl back from the lower belly and you're going to inhale, inhale, inhale until it rocks you back and then you exhale up. Are you ready? Pulling in. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Keep those arms very strong. Inhale and to the buttocks and exhale. Stay there. Let's get into a single leg stretch. Hold this. This is another transition. Let's roll down. A bit like a Zen rocker. Slowly, 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 slowly. And come up, 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 up. This is not Lolita. This is just a creative transition. Roll down, 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 down. You're going to be quiet. Quiet. Don't plumps. Again, find that lower back. Soften the ribs. Scoop as you come up because we need that scoop when we do the single leg stretch. Switch your legs one more time. Look towards your pubis. Pull that belly back. Belly button back, she says, to the spine. Belly button back, 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 belly button back. Yes, and exhale, come back up. Up, 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 up. Beautiful. You will have a beautiful sit rock later. And belly button back. Reach out of those sit bones. Long pelvis, belly button back, and we are ready for our single leg stretch. Remember the outer hand to the ankle, the inner hand to the knee. We are pulling, but we're keeping our chest lifted. Where is that little kiss under there? You're not hanging, you are lifting. And you find the crease. Are we ready? Inhale, change. Change. Exhale, change. You gotta pull. Don't look like you had a manicure. Pull. Inhale, pull. Pull, exhale, pull, little higher, Joachim, and exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, both knees in, give yourself a breather with the head on the floor, lengthen your neck, the knees are slightly separate, your heel and your bunions touch, we're getting ready for the double leg stretch, pick up your head, we're going to do 2 of each, we have 4 with Lolita, number 1, Joe, arm and legs in the same direction, shoulders are back, and return, pulling in. Exhale, reach forward, 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 forward. And pulling in. Number 2, arms back, legs forward. Arms by your ears. Exhale. Inhale, return, pull. And reach back, exhale. And inhale, come back, pull. Keep those muscles working, don't rest there. We're gonna go with arm circles. Number 3, reach back. Open and come around. Exhale. Inhale, reach back. Soften that sternum and come around. Exhale. Now, promise me you follow your fingers for number 4 and you don't stay back there for too long. Inhale, we go into upper thoracic extension. And exhale, come around. Hard up to the ceiling. Don't enjoy it too long. Inhale, go back. The skull just touches and we return. Zen rocker up. Are you ready? Quiet. Quiet. I don't want to see any of this. Heavy boots. Heavy boots. Don't change your design. Don't come up too straight, Gretchen. Round a little more. Shoulders back. Yes, and we sit up. Let's get ready for spine stretch. Open the feet. I like to pull my butt out because I have a big butt. So I really feel my bones, otherwise I don't feel them. We're going to do two. First two are on the floor with the hands on the floor, and then we're going to have them with the arms in front. So push the floor as if you were doing nice bread. Roll it down. Now exhale, slide your hands forward with that belly in and up. Shoulders back, and the top of your head is aiming between your arms. Don't pancake. Scoop the belly back as you're pulling the floor back towards you. Think of a foam roller in front of your hands. Again, lift up and over. Chin, then the neck, then the upper back. Your spine follows your head, and we're coming forward, and we're coming back up, up, up. Nice and tall. One more now with the arms in front. Keep that protraction, that retraction back. We want those shoulders in our sockets. So it's the spine rolling, it's not the shoulders, okay? Lift those ears up, remember the dog. And exhale, flex over a big bowl. Keep those toothpicks still in your waistline. Don't collapse in your waistline. Exhaling, exhaling, exhaling. And we come up, stacking one vertebra after another against that imaginary wall. Bring your feet a little closer together and open your arms out. Pick up those flaps, elbows are up, and the hands are like pressing on something down, okay? It's just the perfect height of my little one when I stand. From there, inhale, turn to the right side, and you are aiming with your thorax and back. Don't shift your hips. Inhale and exhale, rotate, wring out those lungs. We need to wring them out so much in today's situation. One more time. From the bottom to the top, like a bucket filling with water. Lift and rotate. Exhale. Inhale, return. One more time. Inhale, rotate, exhale, 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 and you come back. Now, separate the feet a little bit more for the sole. We're going to put it all together. Let's rotate to the right. Let's aim with our ear to the knee and our little pinky to our finger and finger to pinky, and we come up and we rotate. I don't want to see this business, okay? Make sure you are doing it with your chest. Rotate, inhale. Exhale, empty the lung. Listen to the conversation of your knee and come up. Imagine Lolita is pulling the back arm backwards. It is delicious. If she's ever done that to you, inhale. Your front arm is reaching to the toes. The back arm is reaching to our imaginary Lolita pulling us. And inhale up and return. Reaching up from that magic carpet. Twist ear to knee. Listen to what's going on down there. Reaching in opposition, oppositional forces. And come up, back to center. And let's do a roll down with our knees zipped together. Lift up, hands forward, lower than the shoulders. Let's go with the lower belly back. Back. Gaze is looking into the legs, into the belly, into the lower back, and our arms come up and back. Let's go straight into roll up again. Arms up. Exhale, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. Rolling up, stay round. Remember the spine stretch. You scoop back and up, belly button to the spine. Don't pancake, stay round. Round, round. And again, inhale, pull the belly back. Back, back, back. Don't open those arms. Keep them parallel. Roll down. Inhale, arms back. Let's add the flex and the point. Arms come up. Head up. Exhale, flex those feet so that you get a nice stretch, rounding around, around. Don't roll those shoulders, keep them behind you, reaching. Keep the energy out of your heels. Imagine there is a strap holding you. Keep rolling back. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Exhale, now just for fun, for those who want, keep your arms by your ears. That's more the advanced one. Bring your head and arms up together. Together, reaching up, scooping up and over, up and over. That looks pretty good. Keep going, Junko. Yes, exhale. And come up and over, up and over. Are you ready for teaser? Let's go down, and then let's go into teaser. Okay? We're not going to do many. I'm not going to kill you. Bring your arms back. Inhale. Arms up. Head up and teaser. Up. Reach. It's forward. The energy is up and forward. And come all the way down. Down. Keep the belly engaged. Don't let go completely. Back. Full teaser up. One more time. Exhale. Reaching up. Stay scooped and rounded. Let's only do the upper body. Promise. Exhale, go down to the shoulder blades. Reach through the fingers. Exhale up. And go down to the shoulder blades. I want to see that scoop. Swallow that belly back. Exhale. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Up. Bend your knees. Bring your arms back. And just enjoy a little side to side. Just a little transition. Yes. One more time. Good. We're going to go into a little concon. Lift your feet. We go to the left or the right, wherever you are, and stay there. Concon 1, concon 2, concon 3, and come back to center. And concon 1, concon 2, concon 3, and back to center. Little variation. Stretch 1. One more, 2. And 3. Keep your legs straight. Pull them to your nose and go around. It will prepare you for hip circle when we'll do the full one. Concon 1. Concon 2, but that's advanced, not today. And pull the belly in. Last one on the other side. In. Use your hands. You want to push that floor away with your hands and pull to the nose, to the nose, to the nose. Beautiful. Last one. Concon 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. And pull those legs in. Belly. Bend your knees and roll your spine down and go into side lying with your arm popped up. Align yourself with the back of your mat, feet, pelvis, thorax, and elbow. Please don't break your wrist. Make sure your hand is flat behind your head when you're pressing against it for the side lying prep work. So we want to do the hip work. We lift up and down. Your hand is flat on the floor. No spider fingers. And down. One more up. Squeeze down and up. And squeeze down. Open the clam and lower. Open the clam and lower. Bring both knees up and lower. Both knees up and lower. Do not shift back. Stay there. Flex the feet and kick 1 and back. Lengthen that hamstring all the way out of your heel. Last kick and down. Point your feet. Close your legs and let's go straight into our straight legs. And let's come forward. We're running out of time, so I'm going to go straight into the side kick. Let's lift the leg and lower the leg first for the parallel. Let's lift the leg and squeeze belly button and kiss. Now both legs together. Pressing that hand. Exhale and down. I have chosen to do Joe's version where the feet are a little further in front. And one more up and down. Only pick up the top leg. Let's go into side kick. 1, 2, and point to reach back. And kick 1, 2. Keep your feet level with your hip or lower, not higher. Kick 2 and point to go back. Let's bicycle. Touch your bum and reach forward. Try to keep your pelvis quiet. You have a glass of Prosecco here. For me, it will be a red. And let's reverse it. Go forward. Kick that butt. Get that opening of your hip. We so need that. Forward. Kick your bum. Exhale, reach back. Stay. From there, touch the back. Exhale. And up. Lower and lift at the back. And up. It's your bunion touching. And you want to squeeze those inner thighs. It's the only inner thigh you get. And squeeze. And up. and squeeze and up. Stay there. Keep the crease in your butt. Give me a beautiful arabesque forward. Look at those fingers. Open out from the hip all the way up to your throat and to your stomach, and then turn around on your belly. Go with your hands on your forehead. Lay on your belly. I will watch you. So turn around on your belly, and you're going to make a little pouch with your hands so that your forehead can be on it, elbows are wide. Legs are zipped together if possible. If it doesn't suit you, you can have them slightly separate, but the energy stays towards the midline. Lengthen your coccyx towards your heels so that it is lifting a little bit your lower belly, which would be your transversus pickup. And you relax everything. One more time. Every time you're prone, I want to see that length in the coccyx, that belly button pulling up so that you have a little bit of space for that ant crawling under. From there, lengthen the front of your chest. Pull your arms slightly more into you for thoracic extension. And exhale, go down. It is your eyes taking you. So inhale, widen those clavicles. Think of a marble that is rolling forward and your nose and eyes are following it. And then that marble goes up towards the front of the wall and you return. Keep your head flat. Lengthen the right leg up and lower. Left leg up and lower. I want to see that crease in your butt. Even on the camera, I can see it if you do it. One more right. Up and down. Left up. Both together. Exhale. Pick up that transversus and down. Both legs up and down. Stay up with both legs. Give me a Pilates V and give me heel beats. Try to clap your feet together. Applause yourself. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8. Press the feet. 2, 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, 8. Point the feet, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. Bring your legs down. Lengthen your arms in front of you. Chin is in and forehead is down. Bring your right arm up. Stay and reach out of those fingers and those toes and down. Left arm up. Belly button up. Lengthen that coccyx towards your heels. And again, right arm up and down. Exhale, up and down. Now both legs lift. Both arms lift and your head is hovering. You're looking down. Don't look at the camera, please. Go around with your arms from that arrow position. You bring your arms behind you. We're going to do an inverted 100. Squeeze those heels together and pump. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. More pumping. Higher. 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your arms all the way around. Get that arrow, arrow, arrow. And push yourself up. And stretch yourself back. Come into all fours for a angry cat. You bring your eyes into your belly, you round your spine, and when I say angry, I mean angry. And you flatten out into a neutral or a flat spine, which means the pole would touch the head, the thorax, and the pelvis. Again, gaze into the belly. Scoop that belly up. Bring your organs all the way to the skin of the back of your pelvis and the back of your spine. Inhale, lengthen out of your ears and of your sit bones in opposition. Let's go into horse. I want you to widen your clavicles and the energy is forward and up. Gaze is forward and up. And I don't want to see the white part of your eyes, huh? You want to do this one more time. Open those clavicles. Think wider. Open that chest. Hard up. Yes. And you return. From there, look for your tail on the left or right side. And center. Other side. Exhale. Now, that toothpick has gone. Give me as many creases as you can in that shirt. Can you see your butt cheek? And one more time. Show me that crease in your waistline and you come up. Put your hands a little more forward. We're going to do a little push-up on our knees. I want to see a beautiful push-up. I want your arms to be close to you. Okay, not chicken push-ups. Joe's push-ups. Let's come forward and bend our elbows back. Kiss the floor. Mwah! And exhale. Transverses up and stretch into child pose. That's a transition. Come back to neutral. Bend those elbows. Kiss that floor. Go forward. Pull the belly up, 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 up. Don't touch the ant. Exhale. Press up. Elbows in. Use those triceps. You will need them for the swan. And the dive and catch. One more time. We will stay on the floor this time. Let's go down slowly. 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 Lengthen your legs. Bring your arms by your chest. And get ready for your elbows back. You've been like a grasshopper for the swan. Baby swan, teenage swan, owl swan, and dive and catch. Ready? Lengthen the coccyx, belly button up. Let that ant crawl under and give me a little baby swan. Nice and proud, looking forward. Not much strength in her wings yet, or in his wings to come up. One more time. Little baby swan looks forward and looks up. And baby swan just saw a little ant crawling up the wall. It's got to be more teenager, prouder. We'll follow that ant. Inhale, look forward, press a little bit in those wings. We're going to use those arms growing, and gaze goes down. It's the first thing taking you up and taking you down. One more time, let's go into adult. It grew so fast and so proud. Open those clavicles, elbows are in. Beautiful adult swan, and we come down. We are going to go into dive and catch. Pull the belly up. You are all Lolita's teachers. You know that exercise. Exhale, coming up. You're reaching those arms forward and dive and catch. Exhale, dive and catch. Reach forward and back and reach forward and back. Child pose back. Exhale. Beautiful. Breathe into your lower back. Give yourself a little breather. And let's sit facing the camera for mermaid. We have about 7 or 8 minutes to go. And you know what? This is my cheat sheet. I think I almost followed it. Almost. So bring your feet in front of your knee. The other one, don't force it. Just sit well on your sit bones. And let's pick up our arms. One hand is down to the floor. The other hand is looking at your fingers. Long arm, pick up those flaps. We're going to go into Cleopatra. Keep your eyes towards your long arm. Slide that hand and pick up that waist. Exhale, slide out and return. One more time, exhale, slide out and you return. Give me a counter stretch to pick up that arm. Look straight ahead. Ariel the mermaid is always looking for her prince, so keep looking forward. Bring that hand down and exhale. Push the wall, don't bend your elbow yet. Open those ribs like a rainbow or like an accordion with beautiful sounds coming out. And again, counter stretch. Again, drop those shoulders and press away. Exhale. Stay right there. Give me a spiral down. Exhale. Give me that rotation. Keep the energy from the floor into the ribs, open. Don't go past the ceiling. And we come up looking at the elbow. Exhale, look at your fingers going under, under, under. And we come back up. From there, we go back with the hands into that hip twist position. And we swing around another transition. From there, get ready for Cleopatra again. Fingers along, the flaps are picked up, and we're sliding, sliding, sliding. Don't let the arm come up, keep it down. And pulling up, good. Can you be a little more snoozy? A little more like Elizabeth Taylor, nicely incarnating. Cleopatra coming back, beautiful. And one more time, going back, 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 trying to keep your hips quiet. And reaching up. I just had my arm up. Ooh, bad girl. And pull yourself over, over, over. And let's go into mermaid. Reach over, push the floor. Look straight ahead. Keep your head slightly back. And counter stretch, opening those ribs. One more time. Inhale, pick up those elbows. Push the floor away. Keep your hip nice and quiet. Open those ribs, reaching over, 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 and return. When you counter stretch, reach more up to the ceiling. We can even reach further with our ears slightly down. One more time before we go into the spiral. Press away, 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 and exhale, spiral under and up. Inhale and exhale, spiral under and go up. One more, inhale and exhale, spiral under, and we come up and return. Let's go into seal. Picking those legs up, already being in our belly, grabbing those feet around. Feet are together, rounding your spine over. Don't open too much. Keep it a little together. Your legs are pushing against your arms are pressing against your legs. Open, close, open, close, open, close. And now roll back and come up again. Let's not clap at the back for the moment. Clap, 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 go back, inhale and exhale. Let's clap back in front. Clap, 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 go back, clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 like a waltz. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Rum, bum, bum. Rum, bum, bum. One more. Rum, bum, bum. Gaze into the belly and 1, 2, 3. Stay there. If your knees allow this, try to roll back and up to come up. If not, simply come up the best way you can to stand up. Round your belly to lift and stand up. Now from here, let's bring our arms up for our final push-up, and we're going to do it with a very slight Pilates V, no bigger than a fist. Arms come up to the ceiling. I'm going to change my camera, ribs in the body, and let's get ready to curl our chest over. Round our spine, over, over. Your weight is in your heels. You zip those legs together, and we are walking forward with straight arms. Straight arms. Bring them under your shoulders. Have the belly button up. Open those clavicles. Are you ready for push-up? Bend and press up. Exhale, bend and press up. And exhale, bend and press up. Round your back into elephant. Separate your feet so they are underneath you in parallel. And now lower the heels. Keep your head stretched by gravity. And lift your heels. Don't sickle them because you can see them. Press the heels down. Press into that releve. And exhale, press the heels down. And pull up. And heels come down. Now round your back again in an up stretch forward. Round your back. Round your back, lengthen your spine. Let's go for leg pull. Last one. Point your foot and kick. 1 and back. Point and kick and back. Exhale, kick and back. Exhale, kick and back. Round your back again to come up. And straight arms. Press in one hand to bring the hand under. Slide your hand up and bring it under you. Curl the coccyx under. Lengthen your coccyx to the floor and roll up, 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 up. Take a breather, don't move. Just find your Pilates posture. Make sure your feet are parallel. Make sure your weight is slightly 60% to the front. Wide hips, wide chest, open face. We have those smiles in the ankles, in the hip, in the thorax, in the clavicle and in the face. Beautiful faces. And from there, bump, bump, gaze into the belly and 1, 2, 3. Stay there. If your knees allow this, try to roll back and up to come up. If not, simply come up the best way you can to stand up. Round your belly to lift. And stand up. Now from here, let's bring our arms up for our final push-up, And we're going to do it with a very slight Pilates V, no bigger than a fist. Arms come up to the ceiling. I'm going to change my camera. Ribs in the body. And let's get ready to curl our chest over. Round our spine. Over. Over. Your weight is in your heels. You zip those legs together. And we are walking forward with straight arms. Straight arms. Bring them under your shoulders. Have the belly button up. Open those clavicles. Are you ready for push-up? Bend and press up. Exhale, bend and press up. And exhale, bend and press up. Round your back into elephant. Separate your feet so they are underneath you in parallel. And now, lower the heels. Keep your head stretched by gravity. And lift your heels. Don't sickle them because you can see them. Press the heels down. Press into that releve. And exhale, press the heels down. And pull up. And heels come down. Now, round your back again in an up stretch forward. Round your back. Round your back. Lengthen your spine. Let's go for leg pull. Last one. Point your foot and kick one. And back. Point and kick. And back. Exhale, kick. And back. Exhale, kick. And back. Round your back again to come up. And straight arms. Press in one hand to bring the hand under. Slide your hand up. And bring it under you. Curl the coccyx under. Lengthen your coccyx to the floor. And roll up, 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 up. Take a breather, don't move. Just find your Pilates posture. Make sure your feet are parallel. Make sure your weight is slightly 60% to the front. Wide hips, wide chest, open face. We have those smiles in the ankles, in the hip, in the thorax, in the clavicle and in the face. Beautiful faces. And from there, bring your arms forward for chest expansion because I had no time to do thigh stretch, so I'm doing it here. We're bringing the arms back. Exhale. Let's look to the right and come back. Lift your arms up and bring your arms back. Beautiful chest. So remember that big chest of Joe. And to the left, center. Let's go from right to left. And exhale, come down. Look to the right, left, center, return. And exhale, press down. Let's start on the left, right, center. Let's do Joe's breath. He liked to inhale to go back because we can inverse in the variation. Inhaling, fill that chest. And look to the right, left, center, return. One more, press your arms back. Inhale, inhale, fill that chest. Look to the left, right, center, and return. Arms down by your side, ear to shoulder. Back to center, ear to shoulder. Back to center. One more, ear to shoulder. And center. You're still pulling up. You're still axially elongating. You're not finished yet. And head forward like a turtle coming out of its shell. And back, mustache back. I heard that from Amber and from Lolita last time I was in Florida. And chin in. From there, I want you to shrug your shoulder. 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Reverse, and a 1. Back. Crack that little walnut back there. Crack, and crack, and crack. Arm circles up and around. Big circles first. Up and around. Stay out to the side. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. As if you're flying. 2, 3, and 4. And down. And a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Reverse, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Keep that hand against you and bring that arm in front. Flamenco. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, and 2, and 3. Your arm is in front of your chest. Stay stop with your hand. Pull your fingers back. Drop those shoulders. They're gliding down. You still have a long coccyx. And you open out those fingers to pull the thumb out to the side. Then bring it out. Bring your fingers down. and close the fingers and stretch the heel away. And close those fingers and stretch that heel away. Bring the hand down, arm in front of you and flamenco. 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2. Your body weight is still 60% at the front. Say stop. Fingers, all 4 fingers are being stretched back. Good. Thumb is open, high five. And bring your arm out to the side, lower than your shoulder, turn the fingers, and close the fingers and press away. And close the fingers and press away. Bring your hand down. Good. From here, let's lift that arm and side bend over. Imagine there is the barrel. When you do the stretches of the barrel, you really have that croissant shape there. And you come back. One more time, bring the arm up. Lift and zipper those legs. I should not see any space there if you have your legs together in Pilates V, which I want you to do if you haven't done it yet. And come back. One more time. Visualize that barrel there and bring your hips a little out so you get a bit of a stretch all the way into the hip, like a half moon. And come back. One more time. But keep the reach, keep the lift as you're bringing that hip across. And from here, bring your hands behind your head. Think of your hands as the magic circle where you press against the magic circle so that the throat muscles are working. Rotate it with your head totally aligned. Exhale and inhale, return. Zip those legs together. Pull up that pelvic floor as you're reaching to the penthouse, as you twist. And you return one more time. Reach as you turn. Exhale, 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 and come back. One more chance to lift and rotate and wring out those lungs. And you return. Just let the elbows fall down a little bit so you have that feeling of lengthening the back of your neck. And then bring your elbows up. Open those elbows hard up to the ceiling. Open your throat. Open your face and eyes. And relax. Bring your arms in front of you. And let's go into hallelujah. Let's praise the ceiling, inhaling without compressing your lower back or your cervicals. And come back. From there, go into Titanic. Open your chest. Again, find that barrel. One more time. Bring it up. Up. Hallelujah. Open and widen those chest bones. And come back to center. Separate your feet for a little demi-plie. So you're tracking that knee over your second toe. You are against the wall, pressing your heels to lift and to find that little crease there, that little kiss. Press down. Stay absolutely straight with your chin slightly back. That mustache is back. Come up into a releve. Don't supinate or pronate. You have the equal weight on the outer and inner part of your foot. Demi-plie. Reach up, lift up, and stay there. Give me a nice neck circle around to the front, around to the side. And as you're going back, you're lifting the skull away from your neck to not compress. Reverse it. Ear to shoulder, nose to the chest, ear to shoulder, and eyes up on the ceiling, not back at the ceiling, but forward and center. Give me a beautiful opening and reach up to the ceiling. Press your hands away and please grow as you press the air away. It's one more chance. Inhale. Fill that lung. Clean that lung and exhale. Bring those toxins out. Out. Grow. 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 One more time. Arms up. 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 Up, up, bring your hands together, bring them down, keep your chest nice and wide, and I incline myself in front of you all. Well done, you moved beautifully.
Happy Easter to you. Let's hope this pandemic disappears soon and we can return to a normal life.
I agree.
But it's wonderful to know that through this means we can see each other and work out. And remember, work out every day. You have so much tension to work off. You know, we really tense and filled with fear, and we have to work out. It is a medicine.
I agree.
Okay, Ima, so I say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All my love to you. See you very soon again. Online.